Nigeria, by extension Africa, battles a growing youthful population and with little or no meaningful engagement lives a ticking time bomb on our hands. We are a blessed continent with great wealth, both in people and material. Our focus on ways remains driving conversations that affects us all. Topics in the news, social concerns, politics, leadership, governance, empowerment, resource management, conflict management, finance, SME sustainability, technological innovation, food security, health, education, brain drain, our well-being, citizenship, and much more. Our goal is to continuously drive these conversations, keep them burning at the table to effect a positive change, both for our nation and continent. Ways, what are you saying, has a secret ingredient that completes the conversation every single episode, and that ingredient is you. Our past conversations shaped our yesterday. To shape our tomorrow, we must keep talking. So, I want to hear you. Be a part of our live conversations Mondays through Fridays. And let's all have our say.
Hello everyone, welcome to Heartlines. This is our space where we discuss everything relationship and love, and I'm your host Franca. On the show with me today, I have Akim Bobola, Tommy. Why are you frowning? Don't let me talk.
I'm grinning. I'm begging me.
Don't let me talk. And then I have Precious with me today. Precious, how are you?
Good evening.
Precious is actually in
You
Lagos.
didn't see me ask for me, sir.
I did. I was
I'm
asking
in Lagos.
No, for real.
She's actually in Lagos.
So if you're in
she's
Lagos, why are you
actually
not
in
live on the
Lagos.
show? Why are you not
Exactly.
here?
She didn't tell me on time.
Oh man, it'd be nice to have you on the show now.
Yeah.
My flight was delayed. Actually, yes. So we'll think about it maybe, but I don't think when I get back, I probably might not join on this particular day. Maybe
Okay,
as
so
we told
yes,
me,
you
we'll have
would,
to join
yes,
with
so
someone
yeah,
else.
just let us know so that you
we'll
come into
swap
the
it.
studio.
When are you going back?
On the 11th.
Oh, so that means you can still join us here on Thursday now. You can still join us here on Thursday live.
But you're going back on the 12th?
No, I'm coming in late. I'm coming in really late.
On
That's
the
where
11th?
Yes.
But-
Flight gets in really late.
But Thursday.
Yeah, but Thursday is 12th now, right? When is 12th?
Thursday.
Anyway, we'll look at the calendar.
5th.
Okay, no, she said she's coming back on the 11th.
Oh, she's gone back already.
She's coming back on the 11th.
Oh, she's gone back to PH already.
No, she's in Lagos today. She's traveling.
Oh.
And then she's back on the 11th.
Right.
Really late. So on the 12th, that's when she can join. That's what she's trying to say.
Okay, that's fine.
Precious, you're good though.
Yeah, I'm good.
How is Lagos treating you? I can see that you're glowing somehow. Is it the Lagos weather?
See blushing.
I'm eating rice and stew. They gave me zobo.
It is a double trip or single trip?
Yeah, eating shawarma now. Why me? I'm
what's your
looking at
business with whether it's a single or double
I
trip?
beg, tell me.
Meanwhile, Precious, some people have been asking me for your. Some people have been saying, who's that hot girl? Who's that hot girl?
Trip.
All right, triple.
Tree.
Voila.
I just showed you my hand. No ring.
That's what I said to them. I said she's single and searching. That's what I said.
She's searching.
Yeah, she's searching.
Precious is the search.
Yes, now.
You see ring for her hand?
But yes, person didn't.
It means searched for. I'm not the one searching, please. I don't get touchlights.
Rest my case.
They can search for her.
I'm the one who searches.
Yes, I'm available, please.
Okay, so
shall we proceed to today's topic?
So tonight on the show, we're looking at the pros and cons of friendship, friends with benefits in relationships. For some reason, I don't understand what it means to be friends with benefits. I still don't understand it, and I don't think I can ever understand it. It's either this or this for me. I don't know, but let's just, I don't know. So, Precious and Tommy, you guys are going to be the ones having this conversation today because I don't know what it means to be friends with benefit. That's what they're going to give me because I'm very good at receiving. This girl here has nothing to give when it comes to pay. Because, do you understand? When it comes to pay.
Beginning.
So me say, I'm not just in the when you're on the show, I'm not myself. I don't understand. I can't get it together.
I haven't
when
even
you're
said
here.
anything yet.
Please don't say anything. Precious, how now? Did you hear what I said, Precious? Do we still have Precious?
Good.
Precious, so what do you think? This whole friends with benefit, the pros and cons of friends with benefit in relationships.
I'm here, yes.
Yes. Did you hear me?
I think she's lagging a bit.
I did.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on this friends with benefits?
I think it's in friends with benefits. Can you hear me?
Your network is not stable. Okay, so let's while Precious is sorting out her network, Tommy, friends with benefits. I know it's interesting for you.
Why would you say it's interesting for me?
Don't let me talk.
Sweating. Friends with benefit. I think again, my usual word is relative.
Okay.
So when you say benefit, it's quite. I don't want to use the word vague. It's quite wide.
Tommy, we all know what it means.
I do not know.
Okay, so let me explain it to you before
Tell
you
me.
talk. Friends with benefit are friends, guys, male and female, that are knacking, but they are not dating. Friends with benefit. Not be to dash money, not be to kiss, not be to smoosh. So please, are you going to rephrase your answer now?
Okay.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Friends with benefit.
Yes.
So for me, it has its pros and it has its cons.
That's what we're saying.
So for pros, it's just a way where you see people trying to not be accountable. So when I say accountable, they don't want to be committed. They want to eat their cake and have it. That's the way I see it. Now, when you're in a benefit situation, obviously you guys will have physical touch. When I say physical touch, I mean intimate, get intimate, okay? And of course, you don't expect anything out of it because it's just benefit. I'm not obliged to have this traditional responsibility towards you because, come on, like we said, it's benefit. I can still have other benefits out there because you and I are not traditionally locked together, either in the court or church or whatever it is.
No, it's not about marriage. Friends. You guys are just friends with benefits. So you guys are not expecting.
Yeah, I see what I'm saying.
Married.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just using the church or court to back it up as being accountable. They're not accountable because they're not, so to speak, binding it together as one. You're just there. You're just there based on agreements.
No, so I want us to relate it. So I want us to relate it. When you're dating someone. There's no court. There's no church. But we're dating. So that's not friends with benefits.
Okay.
We're dating. I'm your girlfriend and you're my boyfriend. Do you
Okay.
understand? Now, when we say friends with benefits, we're also not married.
Okay. And we're not dating.
So when you say we're not dating, friends with benefit, don't they go out?
Hey, they're going about. Okay, we can call it dating, but no commitment.
No, you don't get my point.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between? I'm just trying to understand something. You and I are dating.
Okay.
You haven't promised me marriage.
Okay.
But dating, boyfriend and girlfriend. If you lead to marriage, okay.
Okay.
But I be everybody. So I'm addressed as your girlfriend.
Okay.
You understand? And you are addressed as my boyfriend.
Okay.
Now, when you say friends with benefits,
Okay.
the girl. So you see that friends with benefits.
She's not addressed as girlfriend
now.
now.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Friends with benefits sometimes. Now one person they call her friends with benefits will not be the two people. You go shock say the guy is telling people not be my babe. And the girl is saying now my boyfriend. Just what I'm trying to say.
But I'm 100% sure that at the initial stage, there was a conversation. You and I are just in this for benefits. I mean, for you to arrive at the word friends benefits, there's been a conversation.
Tommy, I don't think people sit down to have that conversation.
So how does the word friends benefits come out?
Well, the fact that I didn't ask you out doesn't make us boyfriend and girlfriend.
The fact that I didn't ask you out.
Yes, I have seen it happen.
The fact that I didn't ask you out.
Let me now explain it to you. Tommy, you and I can be friends.
Yeah.
You have not said anything. When they use sign language, they talk. Nobody don't talk anything. Before you know, they don't vanquish. Before you know, they don't start again. The guy still will not say anything, no. The guy still not go so that's what people address.
That's they're dating. Whoever is thinking they're dating is dating their mind because you need to have a conversation.
And then the guy will say, "We are friends."
It's what it is.
That's what it is exactly. So my point is.
But sorry.
Uh-huh.
You know, some people actually have that conversation and say, you know, nothing they happen between you and also we just say, punch. It's benefits something. There's a conversation.
Okay.
Which is fine.
But this one when I tell you now, I say we don't address anything. But we scatter. What's that one?
We don't address anything.
We don't define anything.
Or the punch.
Yes.
It's benefit now.
Friends with benefits.
Yes.
Good. Then when the guy toasts you, but he get many babes.
He toasts you. You can't say yes.
When you say the guys they toast like 10 girls.
I know wala, but he toasts you can't say yes.
Everybody know he main babe.
Okay.
You know, say guys they get main babe because I've heard stories about the main babe. This will not be, but it go toast you, not be safe because maybe they do hard to get. Is that not also for your guy might not be friends with benefits?
Take it again. You lost me.
Tommy.
Yeah.
As a guy.
Yeah.
Is it every girl you chase?
Yeah.
Chasing and girlfriend are the same thing?
It's not the same.
Good. When you chase a girl and you are sleeping with her,
okay,
does it make her your girlfriend?
No.
Good. But to the girl, is she the guy's girlfriend?
Whatever she has in her head, she's not his girlfriend because
why,
they've not had a conversation.
But he chase her.
He chase her. They say he asks her, say, I want to date you. I want to be my girlfriend.
What is chasing?
Okay.
I like you.
See, guys can chase a girl because of different reasons. Okay? A guy can chase you because obviously he wants to have a taste of the cookie. A guy can chase you because, he sees a future with this person. So rather he wants to get to know her, date her, and then see if it's something they can make to marriage.
What is chase? When you are chasing, what are you telling the person? Are you telling the person, I just want to knock you?
Mama, guys feel chase babe even if they don't want to marry the babe because there's a mission, there's an objective.
That's what we're saying.
Yes.
So when you do that, in the girl's head, she's the guy's girlfriend.
So when he chased her, did he say, will you be my girlfriend? No.
When you are chasing, what are you saying?
You can chase someone without even asking that person to be your babe. Do you know
that's
that?
What I'm saying. So that's what.
And then when you even say chase, we need to even define the word chase.
What is chase?
So chase can you meet somebody, you like that person, you engage in conversations, you start talking to the person, and before you know it, there's a continuous rapport, and even that person starts to feel obliged to hear from this person because she's already getting attached to that person. But still on that, there's not been a verbal communication that says, "Would you be my girlfriend?"
But I don't understand.
We need to say it. Would you be my girlfriend?
So when you're chasing me, tell me, are you saying that when a guy is talking to a girl, a guy is talking to a babe, and the girl is asking the guy, "What do you want?"
He gets asking the
girl is asking the guy,
and then what does he say? What
do you want? And he said, "I like you. I want us to be together."
And then he has already said it.
But he didn't say, "I want you to be my babe."
Us to be together. Okay, well, he hasn't said it outright, but still, he still brings us back to the fact that we need to spell it out clearly.
Told me, but wait, I want us to be together. Is it not the same thing as saying, "I want you to be my girlfriend"?
Come on, this thing long, Jerry.
Because you're making it look as if chase not chase. The fact say guys spend time. Yes, the fact say guys spend time.
Frank, I need to correct that.
No.
A guy can spend time without having...
Told me, whatever it is chase. Okay. Whatever the motive is.
He chased
her.
Okay.
Whether not for keeps, or whether not for one knock, so whether not for whatever, there's a chase there.
There's a chase there.
And you will not blame the girl
if
in her head she thinks that this guy is chasing me because he likes me and wants me for keeps. Because she's not in the guy's head. Do you understand? So you cannot say, because people chase for now you know. Do you understand? And say situations don't they way guy chase babe to smash him. Now that girl now marry. He leave the main babe.
That one day.
So what are we talking about?
Okay, so then where does benefits come in?
Exactly.
In all of this?
No, exactly. When you chase babe just to smash her, and then you find out that the girl is not that kind of person where you think say she be, you not begin to develop likeness. That's not a girlfriend with benefit initially.
No. I think benefit is agreed. It's a conversation.
It's not
now.
agreed. Not all the time. Tommy.
Okay, good. Not all the time.
Yes.
But just so know we have open relationship.
What's open relationship?
Where two people are together, but of course
That one is a different ball game altogether.
That's a different ball game entirely, because that one is under he never married
Completely
me.
different.
And they don't come out to say it outrightly.
You never marry me.
Yes, they don't come out to say it. You not fit there with any guy. Then you go tell the guy, say, I get person when they smash me. It's not possible. Are you okay? Except the girl they date married man. Now the married man no say he get single boyfriend. What are you say? Even you, when you never get money like this, you go the friend girl.
What do you mean by that statement, for goodness sake? What do you mean say I never have good... Okay, well, me my uppers, they watch you, I never get
I say
to...
when you never get
Tommy,
money
take
like
that statement
this.
very personal. Take it
No,
very
I
personal.
said even you when you never get money.
Okay, when
like
I
yes,
never...
when you never get money, you
I
go
still
dey
never
date girl.
get. May God bless me. Oh.
Do you understand? You go the date girl, then you can't say the girl they smash somebody else. You can't say that your babe.
Which baby that one?
Exactly. That's what you said. They did open relationship. What's the meaning of that? So Precious, please.
So we haven't still established friends with
Tommy,
benefits yet.
Friends with benefit, I just feel
Yeah.
that it's in people's minds. Because you and I,
Don't
for
worry, we'll
example,
establish it now.
Tommy, let me give you an example. Do you know that sometimes guy go feel say he dey chop the girl, no so that the girl dey chop am?
That one day. That one day.
Plenty times. You go dey say, oh, now you don't know say that the girl wants sleep with you, not you want sleep with the girl.
That one day.
Yes. So you see this friends with benefit thing, not just mind people just they think say they're smart and everything. So because I don't understand, that's why I'm telling you that I don't understand what you mean by friends with benefits. Because is there any girl that you want to sleep with that you unless you drug the girl? Any girl who wants to smash you, go smash you because she wants to smash you.
Okay.
She wanted to do it. So unless you say, okay, the girl comes to us, oh, he deceived me. Deceived you, what did he tell you? The only thing here you can say is, okay, maybe she thought the guy genuinely liked her. But the guy make her look like, say, he like him. So friends with benefit, now mind, now in day, because I do not think, except you're paying the girl for her service. You understand? I'm not sure, say, you get any girl. When no say this guy just they use him for sex. And is happy to be there. No. Except the guy is very good.
That.
Except the guy is
We've
very
had guys
good.
that will clearly come out straight and tell the babe, I'm not here for a relationship.
Did you listen to me? I said unless the guy is very good and the girl is enjoying the sex.
Okay.
Do you think a girl will be there when she's not benefiting anything? And then maybe the girl they hope say make her use the knock
Say you go change your mind.
Say make her use the knock am.
Say the guy if you go change
But
your
guess
mind.
what? If the guy is not treating her well, she will not be there.
I see some cool guys who don't want to be in that relationship. They're not there for relationship. Yes, they're having sex and whatnot. But he's not interested in having his
But you don't
girlfriend.
get
But
my
he's still
point.
nice to her.
But you don't get my point.
I don't get it.
But let me explain it to you. They don't have to get married. If he's doing everything the boyfriend is supposed to do, then what the heck? He's as good as my boyfriend.
So eventually, if he now comes to her one
Not
day,
be all relationship they end for marriage.
if he comes to her one day and say, okay, you know what? I have a babe now. What happens?
Not be all relationship they end for marriage. Did she have a better boyfriend?
We don't know.
What is you don't know?
We don't know. No.
Tommy, you cannot say we don't know. If she had a better relationship, she will not be there. It's simple.
Who says?
I don't understand.
Who says the child cannot be there? So all this.
I say if she had a better, listen, a better relationship. You're just quick to you know jump. I said if she had a better relationship, she won't be there. Not that if she had a normal. If she had a better relationship,
So are
she
you
won't be
saying
there.
that all those people that go out to the relationship are not in a better shape? That's why they find themselves doing stuff.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, are you saying that's
That what?
Because some people don't have better relationship. That's the main reason why they're always outside.
Outside doing what?
What I'm talking about.
What do you mean by outside? Explain what you're trying to say.
Outside with another person having a relationship.
Tommy, let's not just talk because we want to talk.
Just insult
Yes. Do you understand? So, let me not insult you publicly. Let's not talk. No, but see, let's try and make sense here. I'm in a relationship and it's all good with me in my relationship. If it's all good, I won't be looking for something out there. So if I'm going out there, it's either I'm looking for sex or I'm looking for money. Right? We're saying basically with the girls you're
So if
speaking
it's all
about.
good, they're looking for sex away from money. So
If
because
it's
there's no
all good,
money means
listen,
it's not good.
You don't understand. If it's all good, when I mean all good, that means it depends on the person in that relationship, whatever you're looking for. You might be in a relationship and the guy is very good with sex and everything, but he doesn't give you money. It doesn't mean your relationship is bad, but you are going out because you're looking for something. Abi, something is taking you out there. What is the thing? So you are the person who defines what's taking you out there, not me. So what are you talking about?
So it doesn't mean relationship is bad.
No, but
That's
it's not
my
giving you.
point.
It's not giving you everything you need.
But doesn't make it bad.
What is it? Doesn't make it
Doesn't
bad.
make relationship bad because it's not giving you everything you need.
Tommy,
Yeah.
what do you mean? So when you say, what are you comparing it with?
Compare. With how? I don't understand.
when you don't get your talk, you say compare how?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You say it doesn't make it bad.
Yes.
If that girl had money and everything she wanted, would she leave that relationship?
If she had money and everything
If she had everything, I don't want to define it. It depends on the person.
On the person.
If I tick my boxes and that relationship ticks all my boxes, would I be looking for something else?
To be fair, no, you shouldn't.
Good. Now,
To be fair, no, you shouldn't.
So if I'm ticking my boxes and I say, oh, this thing is not giving me everything I want, compared to what I am looking for, is it good or bad?
I don't call it bad.
Tommy, whatever the word is, it's not giving you
This is
what
not
you
satisfied,
want.
yeah.
That's why you're going out. Simple. So there's nobody who doesn't go out for something. And guess what? So that's why, okay, for example, you have single girls dating married men. Why?
They're looking for something now.
Everybody's looking for something. And then you have girls who have 3 young boys. Why? All the 3 boys have the same energy. So what are they looking for?
I don't know, honestly.
Exactly.
What are they looking for?
So they're looking for something.
Or they're just greedy.
I don't want to call it greed. They are not fulfilling the person, whoever they are with. So now social media, maybe they want to buy Rolex, they want to buy bags, and one person cannot
Lambo.
foot that bill. So you share it, Keziah.
Lambo.
Whatever it is. Do you understand? So it really depends. But like they complain because
let's give it
Precious, what do you think?
To Precious.
Friends with benefits. Let's start from there. It's casual relationship, so no commitment, no emotional commitment. You're just sharing intimacy. You're just having sex. You don't want to publicly acknowledge that this person is your person, both in private and in public. And the downside of it is it benefits men more than women, because women are highly emotional beings. So a woman can easily say, yes, it's friends with benefits, let's start like that. But before you know, emotions gets involved. And then she starts saying she was disappointed, heartbroken, because at the end of the day, which is where Franca is coming from, it benefits the male folk more than the women folk. Now we're saying the pros and cons. There are pros to it, no doubt. But we also have
why
so
does
many
it benefit
disadvantages.
why does it benefit the male than the lady? I mean, to the lady rather.
Because men, when it has to do with emotional investment in relationships, men usually have a lower emotional investment than women. Women are highly emotional.
But Precious, let me ask you a question, because I run from I try not to make things about the gender.
Vulnerability again.
So I run from it a lot. You know why I say that? Because I have heard stories that it is the women that are using the men.
Exactly.
I'm not be saying that general. Now the babes, they tell me
To
by
learn.
themselves. Do you understand?
Women have to learn, yes.
No, but Precious, now you and I are friends. So I don't want to know. I'm trying to understand something. You and I are friends.
Yeah.
And we have said no commitments, right? And I choose to get involved in that relationship. If we had that conversation, that you understand, we're just going to be friends. If something happens, that's fine. If it also, if a woman now starts getting all emotional, the guy, you can't blame anybody because there was a conversation.
Yeah.
But I think what you're trying to say is they are not friends because that guy made a commitment to her, but he was lying to her. Because that's what guys do all the time. They will chase you. You will know they have serious babes. They will tell you all lies just so that they get into your pants.
Not all guys though.
Generally. What they do is they get into your pants, and then before you know it, they have a serious babe somewhere, and they will now start managing you, and then you find out, and then if you can't take it, you would leave. But if you say, okay, maybe you should follow the other one, they fight for the position, or go there, or go they manage the guy. That I can understand. But if from the onset, the guy has told you, Omo, see you, if you're getting involved in this thing at your own risk, I think if you don't have the mind to get involved, don't get involved.
But human beings are not like that. And that's why
she was also being greedy as well.
That's the cons of the friends with benefits, because it starts out as, it starts out the way the two of you agreed. And then before you know, because of there are no boundaries, the communication probably will get blurred somewhere. It will not be something as simple as even using certain terms of endearment. So all these DM, my love, you were not doing it before. Then just because you have been having sex consistently, because the thing about friends with benefits is, una go knack past people with a regular relationship. Anywhere where una dey knack.
Why is it because
so
they are
before
friends?
You know.
No, but why is it more?
Because that's the thing. I don't know what it is about when there are no boundaries in the relationship. All you are
Precious,
thinking about is
I don't know why Tommy is giving me the vibe that it be like say you don't do these friends with benefits before. the way Tommy they give me one vibe like Franca, ask Precious. Be like say Precious on they talk from experience.
So, the thing with friends with benefits is whether you like it or not, at one point or another, if you didn't date only one of the married folks, you didn't date only the person you're married to. At one point or the other, you may have, without even knowing, entered friends with benefits. Sometimes it's just because you get so comfortable around this person, and then you start noticing things that you didn't even notice before. Sometimes, like Tommy said, the discussion no dey even happen.
No, Precious, go back. So I don't understand how we go take be friends. See, if we're friends, we're friends. For example, me and Tommy were friends. We're young, we're friends.
Yes.
And then we are friends. Then Tommy go come, we'll call the plate. Tommy will come shift my pants. I don't understand.
He doesn't go directly like that. Now it happens. These are subtle signs. Okay. So it can be a hug. Of course, you could hug, you could shake, maybe you could have certain discussions. And from those discussions, interest,
constant contact, constant touch.
Fine babe. Tommy na nice guy. Tommy. So because these things, you remember you are friends. So before you know, the boundaries become blurred. Some people actually did not have this discussion. Not everybody has the discussion of, can we be friends with benefit? But I want to use the word mistakenly. Una kiss one day. Mistakenly, una knock. Sometimes it might even be by the suggestion. See, crazy things happen.
Sergio has said there's no knack that is a mistake. Sergio has said that there's no knack that is a mistake. Everything was planned.
Not planned,
choice.
Not all knacks are planned.
Yes.
No, you don't. Not choice.
No, it's
because you can stop.
Exactly, not choice.
Now, before you know, you could look.
That's why I advise most guys say, ask. Are you sure you want it?
See this fool.
Ask.
See this fool. See this fool. He's talking about himself here. They say, I test on guys.
No. Ask. Franca, normal. Even when I was single back in the past, you ask, do you want it or not? It's a giving.
What's the meaning?
It has to be consensual too.
What's the meaning?
Don't let's deviate. Let's come back to where we are.
Tommy, I'm going to kill you for this.
You go kill yourself. Voila.
Okay, so Precious, continue here.
Yes, so friends with benefits has, of course, the beneficial aspect of it. But like everything that has pros and cons, it actually does. At the end of the day, somebody will get hurt, which is what Franca is trying to say. You cannot just do certain things and just think there are no repercussions or think there are nothing waiting to happen, nothing that all of us will know is a lie. You see the two people involved. It's either one person will fall in love with the other person, or one person will say, I'm done. I think I wanted to do this for 3 months. 3 months are up. And the other person say, no, I like the way we've been knocking. Let's continue. Because the whole benefit aspect of this is the sexual aspect. The benefit is not handshake. It's not we go out to have lunch and dinner and club together. No, it's sex. And so once one party is either tired or wants something deeper or has found whatever it is that they were looking for in somebody else, they will leave this friend without benefit. And so the friends with benefits becomes friends without benefit. Before you know, they start to quarrel. You You now wonder what happened, what's going on. You were so close together. Waiting happen. You now be a useless boy, useless girl, no mind am, betrayer, this one, that.
Okay, so
But it's the truth now.
okay,
Una
so
use,
I
abi una
noticed,
no use.
but I
They use
noticed,
themselves.
I noticed something. I think in our generation, so not I think, somebody actually said it to me that we dey carry sex as trophy back then. That sex was a
back
big
then.
deal for us.
Back
Because
then.
yeah, back then. Because trust me now, not be big deal.
Are you,
Na handshake.
are you relating it to
And they
morals?
tell them say na handshake.
I don't know. So I don't want to bring more. I'm just saying that before, like I have someone. So I was speaking to a friend, and he was like, "Sex is actually not a big deal."
Now, yes.
I'm saying what he said, that sex is actually not then now, that sex is actually not a big deal. But because of our mindset at that time, we made it something like a trophy.
No,
that
I don't use the word trophy. I want to use maybe
I'm saying what somebody
a
said.
sacred.
I'm saying what somebody said, that he said, you know, we kind of idolize sex, you know, and made it like a trophy that you get, you know, or when you need to get a trophy when you have sex or something. Back then. So it was a big deal for us. So you just don't want to go into bed with bed with anybody. But now,
With
Precious,
anybody else.
yes, but now, Precious, it's not a big deal. Two individuals who don't know themselves
It's
can
a
have
handshake.
sex. Exactly. So now, do you
Yes.
still have friends who benefit? Because it's no longer a big deal. You can now.
See,
Two people can have
if
sex.
we want
Like
to
you,
talk
two
about
people
this
can.
one,
Two people can meet at a party, have sex, and go their separate ways the next day, and they will never say a word to each other. It's not a big deal. Now,
yes, so
They're going fast.
one
On
night
Instagram,
stand
someone
is
was sharing
very
a
common
story.
now.
They were traveling, just traveling on Lagos to wherever. They liked each other. And guess what? They had not gotten to their destination. They stopped in a town before a town, lodged in a hotel. They did it, and then guy went his way. She went her way.
exactly.
So she was not
Yes,
asking.
yes.
She was not asking like hosts like us. And she's feeling guilty. Anytime she's having sex with her own boyfriend, she's always remember that guy. Like, what can she do?
Anna, she should find out whether she can reach out to the guy because sex with the guy was good.
He blew her mind. He blew her mind.
The kind of counselor I want to be now, this 2025.
Blunt.
Anything will work for you, where they give you joy. I will
Even
encourage
if you
you
go
to
scatter
do.
the relationship, the
Which
marriage.
relationship? They don't marry.
No, what? Yo, because he has
If to say the guy see girl when he like, you're not going to leave the girl.
be specific.
the
Be
guy-
So, but
specific.
Tommy,
Be
you want her to
specific.
be unhappy in a relationship. She cannot be unhappy now.
No, I
She
just
has
felt.
to do
I
what
felt
makes
that
her
guilt was the case of she don't go knock on that guy. Do you understand?
No,
Not that she's not still
that
feeling her
guilt of
own guy.
say, her guy now they knock
Sabio now
her.
says,
You know
Sabio
they
has
knock
told
her
us
the
that
way
we are
that
all
one
animals. If dog knock another dog, for where he waka go. If you not come back as una get meter to check.
Which me tired.
You know they read meter. Nothing they read meter by dear.
So
Eh,
I'm trying. So since Sergio said that thing, I've been thinking about it, and I'm trying to say, you know what? If really you do not put a mind, you just don't want to attach any importance to certain things. I think you'll be a lot you'll be a lot lighter. You understand, in relationship, because really, if you don't make it about you, if someone cheats on me, I won't make it about me. It's the person. The person should, whatever happens to his guilt and everything, I don't want to carry that burden. Precious, do you understand? Because I'm not the
Yes,
person
I
who
do.
cheated. You are the person who cheated. So you should deal with it. So I'm not going to, do you understand? I'm not going to carry that burden. I'm not going to be frowning. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I will let you deal with it. I will just put some boundaries. I will talk to you, do whatever it is we need to do. But those boundaries, if you have had sex with somebody, I would presume that sex with that person is wonderful. So let's have our conversations, do every other thing we do. But when it's time to have sex, go there. Very simple.
But that's if you know now.
Do you understand? Yeah. But you see, I'm just saying, it just helps you. If you don't know, no problem. But the day I know, you're going to go there, go collect sex, even if I'm a coddy day.
Even though it was friends benefit with you guys.
Which one?
Franca,
No.
you're mean. Franca, you are mean.
Precious, I hear what I'm saying.
We're not talking about friends with benefit now. We're just saying, like that girl who you said she was in a relationship and she cheated. You know this kind of people, before you know, she don't come feel guilty, go tell her boyfriend, then the boyfriend will come, they feel. I know somebody.
Relationship.
Yes,
or even call the guy name when they do them.
Very nonsense
So
way to
that's
feel
that's
guilt.
going an
There's
extra.
a right way to
That's
feel
going
guilt
overboard.
and a wrong way to feel guilt.
That's going overboard. But
Come
guess
on.
what? The minute she starts to call another guy's name, Omo, that guy should leave that relationship because he can never be well in that relationship.
Immediately.
Can you imagine?
What do you mean? Can you imagine?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the guy really has to leave because all she can think about is the
Please
person
let's
she had a
quickly go
one
a break. Oh,
afternoon stand with.
this is not knack matter. Everybody do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
Let's quickly go for a break, please. Tommy 2025.
Yeah.
Energy.
Do what makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy, baby.
For real?
Stay
That's for the
tuned.
non-married people.
Heartlines will be right back.
This season on Heartlines, we're committed to making a difference in people's lives. So Heartlines, in partnership with Reda Consult, is offering 12 free slots of counseling every quarter for people in need of professional counseling. Additionally, we're taking on 2 pro bono cases for individuals navigating a challenging divorce. To participate, please send an email to counsel@vedaconsult.com with your story. Our team will carefully review all submissions and will contact all the shortlisted candidates. Heartlines is live Mondays to Fridays at 10 p.m. So engage with us.
Thanks for staying with us on Heartlines.
Hello, Precious, are you there? Is Precious back?
I'm here.
Okay, I think we have Sajo, but before that,
Yes.
I think Sajo is here. Sajo, are you here?
Yes, Ajo is here.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but before Sajo says anything, because it's going to take the whole time. Before
My
Sajo says anything,
chairman.
please note that you can share your story with us via WhatsApp
I
number
can't wait.
081 9038 4663 or join in the conversation by calling us on 07025007749 or 07014242420. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Official Upgrade TV. I know they call Sajo. I don't know si Sajo dey online. Don't mo, sir.
In there, they wait for you.
So Franca, you mean I cannot sneak in here and just listen, right?
You cannot
No,
sneak
it's
in
not
here.
possible now.
You cannot
No,
sneak
I
here
will know
without
you
me
are
knowing.
here.
You cannot sneak in here without me knowing.
Sir Joe, good
I was coming
evening.
into the back door.
He said was
Good evening,
coming
my
to
brother. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Sajo, please come and talk this
Precious, good
matter.
evening.
Good evening, sir.
Sajo, come and talk for this matter. You cannot understand friends with benefit, pros and cons. This one they say this one. Sajo, Shebi, you say there's no knacks that is not planned.
I don't understand.
He said there's
How
no
do you
space.
unplannedly get erection, unplannedly get wet, and unplannedly penetrate?
Tommy, this one shock you.
It's on loud.
Because I don't understand it.
No,
He's like, you plan out to get
I'm just
erection.
asking.
Hey, Tommy, answer.
But if you get erection and still don't have sex, which brings us
No,
back.
but
Which
I'm
brings
saying,
us
how
back
do
to
you
choice.
mistakenly
It's
have
choice.
sex?
No, you can have erection and still don't have the sex.
Which is why I was saying there's no sex that is a mistake.
Exactly. It's
That's
choice.
what I said, Sajo. Do you understand?
That's what Sajo
so when
has said
people,
previously.
So when people say that it just happened, no.
You wanted it, you went for it.
Exactly. So when you now say he took advantage of you,
Yeah, you open leg.
Tommy.
He forced you.
Tommy, please, did they capture you open
They
your
knock
leg? Sajo, please, but what do you think about friends with benefit? What does it make sense? What is friends with benefit and then the pros and cons? What are your thoughts?
As a staunch Catholic, I'm hardly able to relate with such amorous discussion.
Oh,
But again, I have read and I've listened to Precious explain how they benefit and they get midstream and decide to start on benefiting. And then I heard something about hurting. I was like, okay, don't we get hurt every day?
Okay.
And while I was listening, it occurred to me that what is with hurt? People ride bicycle and they fall off and they get hurt. So what is the big deal? The truth is that the challenge would most likely come from a gender. On the one hand, you want friends with benefit because maybe you're expecting some financial benefits from the relationship or emotional cushioning or presence or some pad to rest your head on. And in exchange, if sexual benefits.
Okay.
And then, of course, because women make love and most times men have sex, the woman will most likely begin to develop feelings. For most men, sex is conquest. It is like going hunting. You come back with your game and you're happy. But for women, they have to go through some funny emotional thing. And then after a good sex, and they have a head to rest on, it's not just a habit and workout. They could begin to develop feelings. And more importantly, women do not play by rules. Yeah, they want to set new rules. That is why it can degenerate from friends with benefit to something more. I want something more. And that is why also, for those who engage in extramarital relationship, you could start from understanding. An understanding side chick who knows that you are married could one day wake up and say, you know what, I also want a space in the house. And the issue starts. So that is where all of this comes from. They do not have boundaries. They do not play by rules. So if anybody gets hot, the person gets hot and they will move on. We all get hot every day, so it doesn't count.
No, but Sadio, young boys that date married women, they also get hot now because they also want to be husbands.
Husbands.
No. They do not want to be husbands to those married women.
Exactly.
They want an unending stream of benefits.
Exactly.
Okay, so but what happens because they begin to threaten the women? I've seen a story like that where the young boy said he was going to come and report to the husband.
He wants to die.
Because she stopped giving. She reduced the taps more. She reduced the taps more. And then boys do not get married, first and foremost. It's men that get married. The boy who is engaging with someone's wife has no intention whatsoever of getting married to her because he cannot even provide or keep that standard of woman. A man is maintaining that standard that he's benefiting from. So he has no intention of keeping that standard. He just wants more. And more in this regard is more to enhance his laziness and his ineptitude.
So that means the women are giving them money because, for some, I think the women sleep with the men because they sleep with younger boys because they say they get biceps, they get six-pack.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
For some, it's even peer pressure. Maybe because they have friends who have young boyfriends, they also want to have young boyfriends.
No, because do you know why I say it's six-pack thing? Because I know that for a while, I was hearing stories say all those gym boys, they don't knock all the women when they come gym.
So we hear.
You heard it too?
So we hear.
Yes, because I heard that those gym boys, those gym boys, so they knock married women, with their biceps and everything. I mean, I'm going to ask whether the six-pack, anyone carry money.
I don't think it's about pack or anything.
What is it about?
I just feel it's adventure for those ladies.
Adventure? Why yes. Be the gym guys? Why don't they say adventure for outside?
And because that's
and the boys feel carry them.
In society.
Because the gym guys are lazy ass, and they could specialize in plate licking and other stuff.
Sajo, Twale and salute to you.
Sajo.
Come on.
I'm out now.
You're not out, Baba. You gotta stay, man. You gotta keep knocking it on the head, man. Come on.
Sajo, what is plate licking?
You know that one, no?
Franca.
Lahore.
I said Lahore. You don't know what it says. It's not Lahore.
Lahore.
No, Lahore.
What do you mean Lahore again?
Don't worry, Sajo. Sajo, what did you say?
I thought I was the sex therapist here.
You know that there's a boys club called Elalo Boys Club. I think
Elalo, Licky. Sajo.
I always enjoy Sajo.
Since you became my friend, I have turned into something else. Since Sajo became my mentor. Go.
Hey, what's in the Licky bag?
Sajo. Sajo, you said there's a club called what?
I'm too happier.
I'm happier. Oh, no. I don't stress about anything anymore. Over coffee.
La love West.
La love West Club.
Voila. I'm sure that's in Benin, not Lagos.
Can women apply?
Okay, so but you see,
And with the way Tommy is positioned and the color of his lips, he is most likely a member of that
boy. Tommy, Sajo just catch you like this. He just catch you like.
He's assuming.
He's not even shut up there.
So you did? Are you taking the lao?
What do you mean lao?
Labo, whatever.
What do you think? So why you not say you don't do it? Why do you say you don't? What do you think licky?
Whatever it is.
Why don't you do? Are you sure you don't do it?
Tell me what it is. I beg you.
Okay, but seriously, so going back to what we're talking about, you see, this whole thing, like what Sajo just said now, you find out that, Tommy, like what we're saying, something is lacking somewhere. You know, I've heard women, okay, so Precious, sex therapists, I've heard women say that they don't know what an orgasm is. Do you understand? And then you hear one young boy telling you, "Oh, if I handle you."
If it be just be mouth.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but I'm just telling you that these things, people are trying to, do you understand? Sometimes, whatever it is,
Explore.
you know, people just want to explore. So, but we're talking about friends with benefits. So is it possible that because somebody wants to be happy or somebody wants to explore, that's why she gets in? Because do married women get into relationship as friends with benefit?
Sajo, that's for you.
It's not for you, Tommy.
Say the question again.
Do married women get into relationships like friends with benefit kind of
Obviously, he just even gave an example. The gym people. Married women that sleep with gym guys. It's not for benefit.
Is that friends with benefit?
It's benefit because is there anything I mean, financially, can they give the woman what the husband is giving her at home? So it's for a reason, which is
it's called friends with benefits.
That's benefit. In fact, if I had a good example of
friends with benefits. And if men also, the married men who date single girls are also friends with benefits.
Come again?
Married men who date single girls, can they also?
I'm sure it's benefit because what really was.
So that is also friends with benefits.
I want to assume that's the case too.
So that means we know that this thing is because somebody is trying to gain something and the other person, but two people are trying. It's not one-sided.
There's no one side actually.
Two
people are trying to gain something.
Two people are trying to gain something.
I mean, they are there mutually. Anyway.
So even if they fall from bike and they hurt themselves, now they're alarmed because they know say they go fall, you know?
Yeah.
Good. So Precious, pros and cons of friends with benefits. Because now we're looking at it from the married woman's point of view, from the married man's point of view, not only single people.
Yes, from everybody's point of view.
From everybody's point of view, yes.
Rightly mentioned most of them.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's casual, it's convenient. In fact, the convenience of it is really important. The fact that you don't have to do too much to have sex with this person.
Okay.
There is no emotional social connection, but not commit. So there is a connection aspect because, of course, you have to like this person. You don't just sleep with anybody. You don't sleep with who you don't like. You can't sleep with your enemy. That's exceptional. Because if you do it once, you don't like them, you know, go back.
No, but Precious, I don't agree because I know, so I don't want to make it a gender thing, but I know people pay for sex, no relationship.
Exactly. So it's not,
they
I
pay
don't think
for
that's...
sex. And premium, not be nonsense girls, so premium chicks, so...
Working class.
Working class babes. Premium girls. 100K per night.
Yeah. Yes, and then and if it's
so
done
Precious,
right, it can have less drama.
I know the price.
Some people don't like the drama that comes with relationships. So in their mind,
that friends will benefit as well when you get paid for it.
And it's benefit. You're benefiting something.
But they're not friends.
They're not friends.
You're benefiting.
You're benefiting something from it.
No,
they're not friends.
So, but do you realize?
That's a service.
But do you realize that some of them end up becoming friends because you can go to and do this service time and again, and before you know, you're requesting only for this particular person.
But it started as not being friends.
Service
it's a service.
Service provider.
Friends, yes.
Yeah, it's a service because then, when they even go for massage, they have happy hour.
Happy ending.
Happy ending. Happy ending. So it's the same thing. It's a service.
Yes. So, and of course, you're mutually benefiting each other. So the man has what he's benefiting from, you know, the sex. The woman also has what she's benefiting from, the sex.
You know what Toby just asked me now? That is there happy ending in Lagos?
I no go ask.
He did everywhere. He did everywhere. So we can send you to the addresses.
How for you? I may go.
Don't ask a question you're not ready for the answer.
He
Yeah,
knows.
right.
Are you minding him?
I don't think no. You did my mind.
Sajo.
I didn't know.
So those
Sajo.
are some of the pros. And then
Is
Sajo
Sajo
mentioned the other
Okay,
pros. Yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Now,
I
of
am
course,
here.
the cons is like we've been saying, somebody will get hurt. But Sajo has said, if you fall from bicycle, you will stand up, dust yourself. And
get one, you
basically,
stitch
someone just gets hurt. And then, if there are no boundaries, there are STIs and STDs moving up and down.
But
So
with,
if there are no, because if you're
benefits,
in,
there can't be boundaries now. There can't be boundaries. It's always going to be a blurred,
that's what we're saying.
boundary.
So
Yeah.
because there are no boundaries, how are you sure that this person you're doing friends with benefits with is not doing friends with benefits with 10 other partners?
That's why you stay away.
But when you say
For
10 other
sanity.
partner, I don't understand. What do you mean?
It's possible now.
What do you mean?
Friends with
Having
benefits.
sex with other people.
But before, why are you making it look
That's
as
what
if
I-
now
yeah,
only
so
one
be-
person?
Yeah,
A
and because
committee
of
of
that,
a committee of
Committee of friends. But just say it's
a committee of friends engaging
before you know-
in beneficial sexual interaction.
So they share fluids, bodily fluids, and all of that, and they just transmit illnesses from one to another. So
I mean, that kind now, shouldn't they engage in such thing and be generous to each other? Group sharing. You know those that
That's
say
the happen,
gotta feel not a pain. Now where some feel, some not pass. So if we are sharing, let everybody share in group. But on a very serious note, yeah. If you have elected to engage in such relationship, you should also be willing to take whatever comes with it. I mean, there's going to be every relationship, howsoever described, will end up in hurt. Every relationship. There's no escaping it. Either there's heartbreak, there's breakup, or there's death. At the end of the day, one person will leave heartbroken. So if you're lucky to have the heartbreak early enough so that you can start anew and start fresh experiences, fine and good.
Sajo,
Instead of enduring.
I don't understand this, Sajo.
Oh, Lord of Jesus.
Which one you carry come now?
I don't know.
Sajo is
is
supporting all
which
the
one?
motions. He's
Eh?
just supporting all the motions.
You understand?
No,
If you are lucky enough so that you go say, okay, make you start new one before.
You know, he's still supporting the cons. It's on the cons.
See, Franca, you know why we're in this space called Earth, right? Is to garner experiences. You see, the point for where we speak is informed by the journeys we have walked, the paths we have walked.
True.
All of these things we have learned through pain. There's no experience that comes without some bleeding. So we can confidently speak and laugh about this. Because Precious, not be Precious clear eye, take go turn the hair to red. So we
Ajay, you look at all of us do.
In all honesty, this way Sajo talk not be lie. He get you go down reason. Maybe Precious say, you know what? I don't tire. You know, something go
Maybe I
make
don't
you.
do something
Maybe I
different.
just do something different. You understand? I get it. Okay.
So at the end of the day, right? Whether you are in a serious one-on-one relationship, you are in a loose relationship, you are in an open marriage, you are in a relationship with benefits, hurt will come. It will come. So choose the kind of hurt when you want chest, because hurt will come.
Yes.
All die and die. So I'm not complaining. The one I will not take is coming back to say, oh, it was a mistake. It was your decision. Chest time. Chest time.
Okay,
so
we have just 40 seconds.
Anybody help you put your choices down? Nobody. Now you pull on.
We have 40 seconds. Sajo, you want to say something? Precious, you want to say something? Or they're gone? 40 seconds. Precious, we'll see you when you come back.
So
Precious, we'll see you when you come back from your trip.
Yes.
Sajo, you're on the show. So Sajo is on the show on Thursday or Friday. So we'll see you again, Sajo. Tommy, you want to say something?
Like we already said, it's hurting all these things. So we have to stay away from it and keep your sanity.
please don't stay away from anything. If you know, say, the journey where you they follow, now one give you joy. Now they said energy, same energy for energy. So that if you know something will give you joy with this, do one. But like Sergio said, own it. Not to say a mistake. If you marry and your idea aside, no say something go follow her. Yes. Because yes. Encouraging what? What's your benefit for benefit?
Yeah?
What's benefit for benefit?
But I think you're talking now.
And now something they make and go outside. Now maybe your husband they not can wear.
So make him go outside.
I make it tell your husband say, maybe go tutorial class.
Hey, more like it.
If you guys who want tutorial,
If you learn them online, watch the things now. Come on.
you're encouraging porn.
Not porn. No, not porn. There are pages on Instagram that they will show you what you can do to get your
Which
sex
pages?
life better. On Instagram.
Or you let them on the show, you tell them where to go and watch.
I don't know. I just come across it. I'll let you know when I see it again.
Told me you don't know.
I don't know.
See you guys next week.